So according to my PlayStation, a network error happened, and that's what stopped my stream. Which, yeah, I'm just gonna... Basically, it's getting to a pivotal point in the season. We can't just be allowing people to stuff us in the wall, making 5-wide moves for P15, stuff like that, and just being like, oh, we just have the next race. No, you don't have the next race in the playoffs, because usually the next race, if there is a next race in the round, is usually a bad track. It's usually a really horrible track, and that's why you were 4-wide in the first place, because you wanna make moves at a track where you know you can make moves, whereas the next track, which just so happens to be the Charlotte Roval. Alright, I think I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here. I'm not practicing. Why is the game running so smooth again? This scares me once again. Last time the game ran smooth, it was a really bad race, so I don't have too high expectations for this. Also, yeah, we're running this car again. And then for the next race, it'll be a super speedway, Talladega, which I'll probably do either later today, right after I finish this, or I'm given 3 options, by the way. Either later today, maybe after I finish this, or tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow or after school, which is what the later in the day option is. Yeah, I just love the attention to detail in this game. Just the little grid walk and stuff, and then the in-cars and everything. Also, when was the last time I started on pole? Wait, where did I finish here at the beginning of the season? Oh, crap. I might have finished in a really bad position here at the beginning of the season. I have to get used to the way the car drives, the car feels, steering itself, even though that should be... I remember turning steering assist off. Oh wait, yeah, that's just what happens when you have them off in this game. Now, what's the worst I was gonna say possible. What's the worst possible position I can start in? We're gonna find out in a second. That was a 31-second lap. I'm not expecting much. Oh wow, 30-second round, nice, yeah. I'm gonna get screwed by starting in the back again. I know I have a fast car. The car is pretty much always fast, but I'm gonna be on the outside lane for one, for starters. We really don't have to do this. I've got a feeling that's gonna crash the game one day. I'm sorry, but it is. It's just, it lags so much. It's like they're trying to replicate the F1 games, what the F1 games did. It just doesn't work, okay? What the hell? Okay, this is off to a weird start, I guess, but... Hey, look, the attention to detail, though. The drivers in the playoffs have the playoffs. Did Kurt Busch get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs? Yeah, he did, because I remember watching the Talladega race over 800 times, and he wasn't in there. Hey, Lily, look at that. It's actually realistic. Kyle Larson actually won the pole for this race in real life. Oh, I love the attention to detail on the car, though. Okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna stop, yeah. Steering assist is at medium now. So, without further ado, also, I'm making a Stenhouse Unfortunate and Funny Moments compilation. It's probably gonna be on the Jeff Lowe's channel again. But, yeah, basically, the first really funny thing that happened was when I was at Richmond. Remember the first Richmond race? I don't know if any of you remember this, but I actually didn't even remember this until I watched it back yesterday. I thought Chase Elliott just spun me out on the front stretch and into the wall, and then we just threw the caution. But no, apparently I got hooked into the outside wall on the front stretch, and then I came down, smacked into the inside wall, and there was no caution. And then I was gonna pass Kyle and Kurt Busch the quote-unquote clean way, and then Kyle Busch hooked me into the outside wall, and I was like, okay, no more clean way. Yeah, I don't know why I had to talk about that so much. I'm just gonna let this transition play out. I hate the knocking on the roof. There's no sound in this game. The game has no audio. At least my wacky version. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, we have a skaboogity boogity 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 boogity, 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 boogity. There we go. Alright, Kyle Larson and I are the worst of enemies in this race. We have to be. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of Kyle Larson, not gonna lie. I know it doesn't show in the reaction videos, right? But, AJ, I'll go ahead and be honest about this. I've actually already mentioned it in a video, even though I was talking to Jeff in that video. AJ's the reason I hate all these people. Like, well, this, like, generally at least seem to dislike all these people. Like Larson, Nemechek, Ty Gibbs. I don't actually, like, hate them that much. It's just AJ, he, like, hates them, and then he, like, rubs off on me, so now I hate him. And, like, I don't actually really hate him, especially, like, after the race. It's always after the race when those guys win when I come to my senses. And I'm like, oh, wait, this isn't even a bad thing. This is a good thing. The only one I could say was kind of like that to begin with was Kyle Larson. And I wasn't hating him. It's just like being, well, here we go. Kyle Larson won again. Wow, entertaining race, boys. Yeah. And it's just like that sports thing. Sports, I guess the wins factor in sports, where everybody hates you if you win. Which I'm not a person to hate people for winning. That's kind of stupid, you know. Actually, everyone in the grandstand should hate me then. They probably do, because I've wrecked Chase Elliott a few times. I actually have a rivalry with Chase Elliott, both in the game and in real life. But yeah. Alright. Here we go. Slide drafty. I remember when the Wednesday night iRacing predicted the real race. I remember after Logano flipped in that race, I was joking around that, I stopped watching the race. I chickened out of the race after, like, a few laps into the next restart. Because, you know, I wasn't It's the same thing with the Daytona 500, okay? Yeah, a flip happened. That could have been worse. I'm not sticking around to see it happen again. God, the 550 package gets on my nerves sometimes. It went from I love 550 to I hate 550 real quick. Like, and this game's not really accurate right now because I have to let off way more than I should. I'm gonna wreck someone on purpose to bring a caution out because I shouldn't be getting screwed by my starting position like that. Just because the game doesn't know how to program qualifying. Okay, teammates again. I do not want to help my teammates. I'm the only one of us in the playoffs. Could my teammates not let me pass? Number one, they're teammates. Number two, I'm in the playoffs and they're not. Golly. Greedy much. For fuck's sake. Okay, can I'm just gonna, if Eric Jones passes me, I'm gonna wreck him. You know what? I don't even care if he passes me or not. I'm still gonna wreck him. No, stop! That's stupid! The game screwed me again. For fuck's sake, I'm restarting the race. Oh my god, I hate this game. It's just... Let's try this again. You know, it's kind of crazy. There hasn't been a race in this whole half of the season since Atlanta that I didn't have to restart at least once. And it's not because, oh, I'm not doing it right. No! What else can I do here? I'm literally just supposed to drive the car, and that's what I'm fucking doing. Driving the damn car. But, like... just the game is so broken and inconsistent, too. Because I can be like... I don't know. I don't really have anything to compare it to right now. It's just inconsistent. I know I kind of don't have anything to back that up, but whatever. You'll believe me if you play the game. There we go. For fuck's sake. You can go fuck yourself, Joey Gase. God damn it. Mmm. I think I'm just gonna wreck everybody till I get to the front, cause there's nothing you can do in qualifying. That's pretty obvious, cause I've already qualified with both setups. And so far, guess which one's worked? Neither. Some races I qualify like this, other races I qualify with the no steering assist, no traction, anything. And like the car, shouldn't that make the car faster? Apparently not in NASCAR 21. In NASCAR 21, loose isn't fast, but at the same time, fucking in NASCAR 21, fucking tight isn't fast. And fucking stable sure as hell isn't fast. Because my car's pretty damn stable right now, and it's not fucking fast. You know what? Fuck you. Can you fucking spin? Just stop being so bipolar and fucking pick one. Either spin or don't. Go to the outside, go to the inside. I don't care which fucking one. You know what's really stupid that I have to worry about? Number one, it's really stupid. Number two, it's stupid that I have to worry about it too. But like going a lap down after a certain amount of cautions come out, like, isn't that a little much? Like, and it's not just the player too, it's the AIs. So don't think you're the only one in this. I'll be seeing like Chase Briscoe and Justin Haley or Almirola and DiBenedetto. They're gonna be like 2 laps down. I'm gonna be 1 lap down. And the only 2 people on the lead lap are gonna be like first and second. But alright, this race is off to a better start than the last few times, which kind of scares me, not gonna lie, because, you know, if you've ever played a NASCAR game, you already know that if it starts off good, even though it's supposed to start off bad, well, you're in for quite a treat for the rest of the race. Also, I'm not in the dirty air anymore, which means I can run full throttle. Yeah! Full throttle 550. NASCAR fans complain too much. I mean, I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I'm doing the most complaining right now. But like NASCAR fans, they'll be like, we want full throttle, open, wide racing, and dirty air. And then like they see dirty air and full throttle racing, and then they're like, no, I don't like this. Go back to the package we had before we started complaining. And then we go back to that, and then you got people that are like, it's not as entertaining. Well, then pick one. Just pick one. Do you want to see 4 and 5 wide, but like sometimes the second place won't be able to pass the leader, or do you want to see strung out single file, occasionally 3 wide, but they can pass action? Like, pick one. Also, I'm not catching these guys anymore, which kind of pisses me off, since they should be in the dirty air, having to let off the gas. Meanwhile, I'm in clean air, able to stay full throttle, and yet I'm still not catching them. And no, don't stop my car. That's so irritating. I could get full throttle packed. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing the Talladega race today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning. Which, I mean, I guess isn't too much of a surprise. But here we go. Inside restart 2. Oh, no, and check up. That's a good thing, but I gotta do it again. No, give me a second chance. The game always does that at, like, at the least convenient points. And trust me, there are convenient times to do that. Like when I restart, I don't know, just give me a heads up or something that they're gonna do that, cause like give me like Eric Jones is gonna wave out the window or something before the restart. Cause that screwed me and that's the game's fault. That's not even one of those things where I'm blaming it on the game and it's actually my fault. That one was literally the game's fault. Cause I know I blame it on the game a lot, even though it's my fault sometimes. My car is super tight now because of the damage. Even though there's no damn edge. Tell this game to fucking get fixed. Oh my god. I've never played a game that has this many flaws. Especially like this. Where like the car has no damage after the game screws me. And the car still acts as if it does have damage. Right. Here we go. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, why is there no checkup this time? Oh, now there is. Jesus Christ. You can't give me a checkup when it's convenient. But when it's gonna fucking break my car, yeah, let's do a checkup. I'm pretty sure everyone can tell I'm not in a good mood right now. I'm kind of pissed off. And other than that, well, I'm pissed off that... Stop side drafting me, Bubba. We're fucking losing the front pack. Stop! Just get behind me so we can go catch these guys. Fucking Dr. Pepper. Come on, we're losing the lead pack because of you. Nice fucking going. God damn. We're not catching these guys till the end of the stage, which technically ends in like 2 laps, so it's fine. But still, that's really irritating. The AIs are just screwing me with the side draft. And not only that, I got screwed by the starting position. Like I said before, a billion times. The starting position got me screwed. It is just simple. The game doesn't... It's not... It was like this in Heat 5 too. I'd be qualifying 28th, and then without any drafting help in the actual race, I'd be getting myself up to like 5th, and that's when I'd stall out. So NASCAR games have a history of just having these motorsport games, I guess now has a history of creating games with inaccurate qualifying, but not to the extent of this, okay? It was never you have a top 3 car, but you qualified in 32nd. Okay, that's just a little bit stupid. Okay, this next restart, they might check up too. So, here we go. Is it an end of stages thing? No, it's just a cautions late in the race thing. Well, it's not necessarily late in the race. Later in the race, I guess I should say. Ooh, but there's no one beside me now, so maybe, just maybe. I know it's very hopeful, and I shouldn't have hope in a NASCAR game like this. But just maybe I can catch these guys up here. That would make scientific sense. It'd be logical. God, not with this stupid dirty air. Jesus Christ. Okay, can we go? Can I please get a run? God. Custer, don't. 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 I literally just got finished saying we can't do these 4 wide moves. We're supposed to be teammates, Cole. Jesus Christ, man, how I see you're trying to screw the crap out of me. Oh yeah, this is actually the good greasy stuff. It could be the good greasy stuff at grease. I mean, at least. All right, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm picking up some of that grease. Come on. Give me the grease. Give me the grease. Give me the grease. Oh, I'm gonna get either a massive run out of the corner or get juked because of the dirty air. Dirty air screwing me again. So far, I have one playoff race under my belt. Well, at least one. One playoff race that I've, well, won. Oh God, please don't. I used to drive that car, you know. I have no problem taking it back, except yes I do, because it's a bad car. I literally had to stop in front of the whole field and disqualify everyone, even to get the 22 wins that I got last season. I think people set their expectations way too high for me then. SHR probably set their expectations too high, because, you know, someone who just came off a 22 race wins and a championship in one season, you know, they're gonna have some pretty high expectations, especially in better equipment. Oh God, Chase Elliott just got sucker holed. Ooh, I might be looking at a top 15 here. Of course, until I said that. Kurt, please catch back up to the lead pack. I'm not trying to just Yeltsy back here like I did earlier in the race. Even though that's not a word. Yeltsy. It's like a rip-off version of Yahtzee. Which is way too much of a loud game. Side rant. I hear, like, basically all the girls in the house are always playing Yahtzee. Especially on, like, Christmas or whatever. It's fun and all, but I'm over here filming this NASCAR 21 video or whatever. Or Heat 5. And then all of a sudden, like, I just hear, "Wah!" And then it's not like a frightened scream or anything. It's like they just have too much fun when they're playing the game. Is what I'm getting at. They just like it's just too much of a loud game. You get people up there shouting. I could be outside. I'm gonna be talking to the neighbors. Neighbors gonna be like, "Hey, is someone getting murdered in there?" Oh no, they're just playing Yahtzee. Like nothing against the game of Yahtzee, even though it's so complicated. I don't know how to fucking play it. And trust me, I've tried. Like, you gotta be a goddamn math whiz to be able to play that game. I don't see how a math game can make people scream and shout. Good news is, looks like I'm looking at a top 15, unless Chase Elliott does Chase Elliott things and wrecks me. Alright. I honestly just want to catch the guys up here. Oh yeah, I think I actually reignited Chase Elliott and I's rivalry last week by running into him. So that might... I mean, obviously it was at the end of the race, but... anything goes. But like... yeah, I completely tried to juke him at the end of the race. And Kyle Larson, too. I don't think Larson's really gonna have anything against me, but... because Kyle Larson understands what the last lap of the race means. I'm guessing Chase Elliott does too. Whoa, boy. Intense battle for 15th, though. This is the battle to get into the top 15. We're battling Ethan Orzo and Chase Elliott. Regular season rivals. Actually, yeah, rivals at the beginning of the season. So rivals now then. Yeah, Harvick and Elliott, they're rivals, which is a big coincidence considering they're rivals in real life. Actually, this is around the point where it ignited too, last week. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's a rivalry coming back. Oh, and no caution. Okay. I guess I was too good. The game really could have screwed me there. Oh my god, it's a 2-lap shootout. Boys, I am excited. Yeah, honestly, that was me trying to cause some drama, wrecking Chase Elliott, I'll be honest with that one. And obviously I want to get a top 15, which doesn't work for me because I'm in 16th right now. Because Kurt Busch thinks it's okay to pass me. Yeah, what is this, a NASCAR race? What are you thinking, passing people? Oh god. Okay, how come the car... Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't been up here with the lead pack the whole time. Okay, here we go. White flag, 1 to go. Let's see what kind of stupid moves I can make. You know, it's a NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. I mean, it's all about stupid moves. No, Kurt! He's screwing me right now. Go away. I deserve a better finish position than that. The game is so stupid, you can't... It's like 550, but 8 times worse. You can't pass. Like, the AIs will be running the dumbest lines, too, so they make sure you can't pass. And Kerr just screwed me by going to the bottom of 3 wide. Oh my god, I really don't like this game. I think everyone knows that at this point, but this game just really sucks. And I just wasted about an hour of my time doing that, so, yeah. Tell Motorsport Games to make the stages count. I'm 5th in the points. Oh, Chase Elliott's still in the playoffs, so we're gonna actually be rivals now. Even though we were. Kozlowski, well, if I could have gotten something done in this race, then maybe I could help Kozlowski out, but... Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait. Why is the Roval in this round? Why does the Roval even exist?